on it. My spot. Hey everyone. I was gonna play my song for you and I don't know, it just got covered up here. Here we go. We'll play it. Maybe. Come on. Thing work. Wow. Can you hear me? What's going on with my sound? Mrs. Francis spins her magic in a resin blade. And I'm not muted. Dragons with wings and clocks that tick slow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hold on just 1 second here. Can't even hear the song. I don't know what's going on with my mic. That's all the way up. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. Well, what's going on here? Can you hear me? There we go. I don't know what was going on there. She pours liquid colors like a painter gone wild. Swirls of chaos that somehow turns. You can get my screen back up. A skull with a grin or a dragon that bites. Every piece of treasure under twinkling lights. What will she craft? What story will it tell? This is a song that Mr. Perry wrote for my channel. Dragons and skulls, moon pendants that sway. Resin clocks spinning time in a curious way. Crazy creations that shimmer and gleam. Mrs. Francis is living her resin dream. Dragons and skulls, moon pendants that sway. Resin clocks spinning time in a curious way. Crazy creations that shimmer and gleam. Mrs. Francis is living a resin dream. Hey, Keith. Thank you. I'll have to add your name to the list. Let me get my chat up. I can't see everybody. Yay! Thank you, Keith. Let's see. I don't want to forget anybody. Hi, Miss June. Hi, William and Heidi. Hi, Zach. Who else is here? Keith is here with 2 dudes, DIY, and I did get your sticker on my board, Keith, so I got to take another picture of it. Cindy. Cindy's here. I seen Miss Cindy earlier. Jack's here with Hobo Hideaway. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Because I'm trying not to. I don't want to miss anybody. Hi, Grumpy. And Jack with Hobo Hideaway did a very nice shout out to my channel earlier today. I watched, and thank you, Jack. Hey, Max. Okay. So what I got a blessing from Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen this week. They bought me another gallon of polyurethane resin, the SRC that I use. They bought me this. It's the Beadinkrazy colored UV resin pearlescent type, and it's actually a little like jewelry kit. So I haven't got to try that yet. Did do some work this week. Didn't record pouring another big dragon head because everybody's already seen it. So that didn't happen. Then Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen got me this holographic eagle. With the stars, and it's holographic. Only thing is, I really would love to color it. The stripes aren't where, I don't know, not where I guess I could color in some red afterwards. Maybe put some blue in around the stars. So that would already be there. But I don't really know how to color a stripe because some of this is cut out. It'll be like, it won't be poured. Like, you only, actually ain't no sense in even coloring the stars white because you won't see them. They'll be cut out. Hey, Miss Jeannie. We were talking about the eagle mold that you sent me, the holographic one. That's what we're doing. I did do the beak. I don't know about the rest of it. I don't know. What do y'all think? I was thinking about just pouring it in white. I mean, I could color in around the stars. You think I should color in around the stars in the blue, in the chrome blue? Max has to go get us. Okay. Oh, pizza. Okay. Got it. Do you think I should color around the stars, this portion in blue? What do y'all think? I might pour my other one again too, because I didn't like the way it turned out last time. So I might pour it again tonight too. You think I should? Okay. I'm going to use I got my chrome powder royal blue out and red out. I don't know that, like I said, there's not really, the stripes for the flag aren't really defined well enough for me to do that. Forgot the deer sticks. Doggone it. Forgot the deer sticks. Shoot. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay. So I'm just going to, not sure if I'll use this brush. If I get too much there, I'll get a alcohol wipe and try and wipe it out. But for the most part, I'm just going to try and gently do this without smearing it everywhere, hopefully. Well, I wasn't trying to get the stars blue, but it doesn't really matter because, like I said, they're going to be cut out. I think that's a cutout, so, I mean, you'll see that it's a star shape, but that's probably all you're going to see. So there's no sense in me coloring it. No sense in me trying to color them white when they're going to be cut out. And you'll see what I mean by cut out when I get it poured. I was trying not to get it all over the stars, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So I did quite a bit this week. I really didn't Didn't leave the house much, but got my car scheduled in to have the oil changed and everything. Have them check my brakes, make sure I'm good to go for a long trip. So I got that scheduled to do next week. Got to get some boxes packed up for some people. I mean, some stuff that I was gonna I was going to mail it to Runic, but I don't see any sense in mailing it to Runic now. Hey, Matthew, because I'm gonna see Runic, so I might as well take it to him. Might as well just take it to him. I know we're going to have fun. I know that. I'm not, because it's so far away, I'm not taking any, other than stuff that I was supposed to ship to Runic. That I'll take. But I'm not taking a bunch of other stuff because resin doesn't do well in a hot car. So I'm not going to have to worry. I don't want to worry about resin getting soft or anything like that. So, yeah, I might take a few items with me to give to a few people, but that'd be about it. And I don't know. I haven't, well, as of last night, Rusty said his might be up in the air whether he gets to go or not. He thought he had it worked out, but now he's not sure. So I haven't heard from him. Have you guys, Bill and Heidi, have you heard from Rusty on whether he got it worked out for him and Judy to go? Because I haven't heard anything other than what he said last night. So I'm just going to try and do this, just cut it off in like a straight line and leave it at that. All right. All right, I don't know. Like I said, I might have to do the red later. All right. There you go. Now, I'm going to pour it in. I finally got the lid off of my white pigment paste. As far as I know, I haven't took it all the way off, but as far as I know, it's still good. So, we will see about that. I mean, trying to make sure I got up those sides done. It looks like I did. Okay. Now this is another one of those molds that could turn out. That's Miss June. That is the Let's Resin chrome powders. This is just some orange and yellow that I mixed together. Well, I know that I'm not supposed to pour in these parts here where there's gaps like that or that. Or maybe that. I'm just going to pour it and see what happens because, I've done this before. I had some like these before and it was so hard to figure out where you were supposed to pour and where you weren't. So I did really pour the whole thing and, because I colored his beak, so I'm hoping that's not going to be a cutout. So I may pour them all and then just punch out the spots that aren't supposed to be poured. Hey, Caleb. I also got out a couple of other eagles to do. I thought maybe we would do this one in red, white, and blue instead of doing it in the normal eagle colors. And then I will put an eye in there. I thought that might turn out cool. And then this one I will color because this one has, actually I was going to make this one for somebody to give it away. So I will color it in. It's an eagle with the flag behind it, and it has the dog tags. And that might be marine dog tags. So I do want to color that one. We will color it. But this one, I think, yeah, we might color it. We're just going to color it in red, white, and blue. That's what I say we do anyway. I might have to mix up some more colors for the beak of this one. Yeah, I had some yellow and orange mixed up, and I used it all, so I'm going to have to mix up some more. Oh, yeah, I got my knee brace on tonight because I kind of overdid it today and stuff that I was doing. So it's it's a little sore now. All right, let's see. What? I don't need a lot, really, to color that one in. And I don't have, dang it, I need my little spoon things that Grumpy made me, but I don't leave them over here because I don't want to get epoxy all over the handles of them. It's the little spoon thing that Grumpy made me. And that's kind of what I used the last time. So I didn't mix up a bunch of it. These are Torganol colors. Torganol pigments that I used to get from where I worked. They never got me a link to whether people could buy them or not, so. And they're not cheap. They are not cheap pigments at all. Okay. We'll use that for the beak. Find something to stir it up with. Oh, dang it. Made a mess there. It's about the best I can mix it up. Get it out of there. I don't want it all over my other stuff. Oops, better clean the brush first. Hey, Tim. I'm trying to make sure I got all the blue out of that. But it's one of those things where the chrome powders, it's kind of hard to get them out of the brush. I think I need to get a set just for chrome powders, because it's hard to get it totally out of the brush. Okay, I'd say that's pretty much his beak there. And I will save this and use it on the other one's beak. Now this one, I don't know. Hey, Woodchucker's now a member of the Extreme Crazies. Oh, I missed that. Who else? Shoops did it. And I don't know if I can see it. Bice is now, well, Bice is already a member of the Crazies. I'm trying to get this back up. And Woodchucker is a member of the Extreme Crazies. Okay, so let's do, I don't know, if I'm going to pour it in white, I think the pearl white would work. But I don't want to use that brush because that brush has already got too much blue in it. And I don't know about this one. I mean, it doesn't really matter how much you dust them in these brush cleaning things. Sometimes you still have stuff stuck in them. Okay, so we're going to do at least the top half of his head in the pearl white. That'll be our white. And then the feathers, we will do the feathers in, wow, I got really too much out of there. I probably got enough to do all these feathers without having to, at least the top half of the feathers anyway, without having to get any more out. I think I'm good. We'll just color these here in the pearl white. I've been so busy that I hadn't went out there and used my CA glue, but I did today. I went out and put my CA glue in the crack of that bowl. So hopefully I can, well, I still got another crack that has to be filled before I can do anything with it. So we'll do what we can do and hope that the CA glue works. Okay, so now on the feathers, I'm going to do them in the chrome red and the chrome blue. Hey, Miss April. Yeah. All right. Let's don't want to get crazy, but I do want a little darker blue there. All right. Let me find a brush to do the red in. Let's move this one out of the way so we don't splatter any in it. And of course, the neighbor decided to get someone else to mow his yard today. at this time, right outside my window here. Sorry, guys. I can't control when they mow the yard, unfortunately. Be nice if he'd mow his whole yard, but that ain't gonna happen. And of course, the dogs are gonna bark now because they hear him. Dang it. Okay. Okay, that's it for the red. Yeah, that one didn't turn out as blue as I wanted it to. Wow. Okay. Now here is that one. I kind of like it, really. It wouldn't be the colors that I normally would choose for it, but I like it. Because I love that red chrome and that blue. So, okay. So there's those two. And I say let's pour these two and then we'll... I got some sticks out just in case I need to... My table should be level, but problem is I keep scooting it. And when I scoot it, I have some popsicle sticks under there that makes it level. And when I move the board, then I move them off the popsicle sticks and then it's not level anymore. So, dang it. Okay, let's get some stuff out of the way. Hi, Miss Natalie. Okay, so this one, like I said, I don't know what all gets poured in this one. I'm just going to pour it, and if there's some cutouts that I have to do later, I cut them out. Because just because it'll work out easier for me to not have to worry about where the cutouts are and do I pour it or not. Hey, Miss Suzanne. Cheers, Miss Suzanne. Cheers. Okay. Like I said, I did get that white, and I do need to get something to stir that with. It's in the cup because I really thought it was leaking. And obviously it's been doing something. So it's got a paper towel around it. And I finally got the lid loose. But you know what? I need to put on my gloves and my apron first, or I will ruin another shirt. And I don't want to ruin my shirt. I like my shirt. I don't want to ruin it. Stuck at work. Oh, dang it, Keith. Okay. All right. Let me get my apron on. Oh, that hurt. All right. I have another one over here that's got some left in it. Let's use it first and get rid of it. Not a lot. So maybe enough to do that one eagle. Let me get some cups. Yeah, doggone it. I don't know where my cups are. Let's grab a couple. As long as they're the same cups, I don't care. They are not. I want them to be the same cups. All right. We'll mark them part A and part B. Yeah, we will. My cousin has the same shirt too. I mean, you know, we're about the same age, me and my cousin. So she's a few years younger than me. Okay. Now let me stir this white up. Hopefully, I got the lid loose. Hopefully, I can get it off the rest of the way. Oh, I need some more cups too. Doggone it. Not doing so well here. Just so I have some solo cups. Okay. Well, there's still some in it. So, okay. I really thought it was leaking, but there's obviously still some in it. Okay. I'm probably not going to be able to pour this big one yet until I open another set of jars here, because there ain't much left in here, and I don't even know. It might not even be enough to pour that. We'll see. We'll see what's in there. All right. There's just a hair above 2 ounces in that. This one might have a little more in it than that one did. I don't know why, but usually ends up that way sometimes. Yeah. Just a little bit left in there. I will use it when I open the other, before I open the other bottle, because I'm not gonna waste it. All right. Get a scraper here. Put party A in there so I can add the color to it. All right. All right. Let's dang it. Let me dry this off first. I use it to get my white out of there because I don't want that little short stick that I won't be able to stir with. Hey, Johnny. Ooh. A little thicker than the other ones were. They weren't quite that thick. All right, well, let's just get some out of there and go for it. Not much. I don't even know if it's going to be enough to pour that eagle. But I kind of wanted to use those jugs up first before I opened the other ones. Trying to get that pigment off of my spatula there. Yes, I do. I can't get it all off of there. Guess maybe I got way too much on there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, and Zach, are you still here? Zach Bice, are you still here? Hey, Sandy. Hey, Benny. I don't know if Zach's still here or not. I was going to tell him if he is still here, he could put that link to help Vanlot out in the chat in case anybody wants to donate some money to help Vanlot out. Well, maybe. I think we might have just made that one. Could have taken just a little bit more, but it's pretty close to being full. Yeah, it's pretty close to being full. All right. Yay. Get that cup out of the way. I need this part A and part B. I'm going to slide. Let me wipe this cup out first and wipe my stick because I don't want to really let it cure on there, or it becomes a pain to clean out. I get it all over my hands when I go to clean it out. Yeah, I gotta get some more paper towels. Come on, paper towel. Yep, it is key lime pie time. It sure is. It sure is, Miss Jeannie. Okay, I can reuse that cup. Go ahead and take what's left of part A and pour it in this. So I can get rid of that jug too. Yeah, I got some other molds over there just in case. Although, hi, Miss Billy. Although I will be adding my unicorn one back to my list again because I ripped a hole in it earlier today when I was trying to get that unicorn out of there. Stuck my fingernail right through it. So I'll have to add it to my list again. That'll be my third unicorn mold. Yeah, I really, dang it, I was bummed out about that one. All right, I don't want to do a whole lot more because I don't know how much that mold's going to take. It doesn't look like it's going to take much. I'm going to do 3. And thank you, Mr. Allen and Miss Jeannie, for another gallon of SRC that you purchased for me. Okay, there's that. Alrighty, we're done 3. I got some molds over there in case I need them. Alrighty. We're going to put some more white in the cup. This stuff is pretty, it's pretty thick. Whoa. Whoops. Whoopsie. Get out of my way. I don't need to make any more messes. I'm really good at it all by myself. I don't need any extra help. Not really. So tomorrow, I guess I'll have to get up early and work outside. Because I got a lot of weeds that need to be chopped down. And I don't know why, I have no clue why my son wouldn't have done that with the weed eater, but he didn't. So now I need to go out there and take care of them because they need to be chopped down. Dang it, come on. Ah, good thing I have an apron on. Okay. Give me a break a minute. Cheers. Oh, good stuff. Okay. So let's scrape. Man, I really was hoping to get that white off of there first. God darn it, Kay. It ain't coming off. Give me a paper towel. I'll just wipe it off of there. I don't know why it won't come off, but it's not. Okay. Hope I didn't splash any in there. I might have, though. I might have to wipe that out first. Because I did splash something in there. I can see it. Doggone it. What did I splash in there? I don't know, but I got to get it wiped out. Because last time I did that, it messed up my whole piece that I was making. So I have to make sure I get it wiped out. Okay. All right, well, I'm kind of going to start in the bare spot in his head and just start pouring and see where it runs. Because really, I don't know. Oh, dang it. You're not down far enough to see. I don't know what he's going to take, really. So I'm just going to start in the middle and just pour it and see where it runs. I probably didn't mix up enough. It doesn't look very deep. So maybe I did, maybe I didn't. We'll see. Oops. Didn't mean to go down inside the star. Really, I don't know if some of these parts should even be poured. There's nothing to hook them to anything. So I might have colored his beak for no reason. Just like that. There's nothing to hook it to anything. So I poured it in, but I don't think it's going to matter. But I colored it, so uh-oh. We're getting hot. Dang it. Yep, not enough to do anything with. Too late. Once it starts getting hot, there wasn't much left in there. But all right, well, there we are. I'm trying to move it. It doesn't want to move. Stuck to the silicone. And just like I told Steve with Honey's Handmade, silicone sticks to silicone. So he had a cup, he poured some silicone rubber in, and he wanted to know how he could get it out. And I told him you can't because silicone sticks to silicone. Good night, Suzanne. Cheers, Suzanne. I had to learn that the hard way. I did learn it the hard way. Messed up some silicone stuff by learning it the hard way. Pretty sure that shouldn't have been poured, but too late now. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, I poured it about as deep as I should pour it because I'm afraid that if I poured it any deeper, I'd have had a big mess. That one's still hot. All right. I don't know if I can slide this one up. I want to slide it up because I want to work on coloring this other eagle. Okay. First, let's take an alcohol wipe and wipe it out. Get any colors that are left over in there out. Not that I won't use the same colors, but kind of want to stick with. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know how white that's going to come out. I mean, it should come out white, but it's looking to me like it's going to be off-white again. And that's with a white, and I mean a white pigment paste. So it's just the way the SRC takes the color. So I think what I might do on this one is as soon as I get the beak colored and I put the white in there, I think I'm going to use something else, really. I don't want that big of a brush for the beak. And my little bitty brush. I shouldn't have used it in the chrome powder because once you do, you can't hardly get the chrome powder out of it. All right, but we're going to use it again to color the beak. So what I might do this time is put, instead of relying on the white to do what it needs to do, I might just put some pearl white in there where the white should be and see how it turns out there. All right, there's this beak. Okay. What do I do with my... All right. So we have some stars. May have to color them later. I don't remember what that was at the very top. It's a cross that it's on. here. Let's do okay. I'm going to put the pearl white in the spots that I want to be white. Hopefully it'll give it a little more of a white sheen. I don't know. I don't know if I could use my white. I don't think I can use my white pen. That's the problem. Hold on here. And it's hard to see. Okay. Just trying to get it colored so I can get it poured. I wished I had a little bit. Hey, Todd. Thank you for coming. Well, can't see where that. I'm trying to see where the rest of that goes. There, I think. Good question. No, I think maybe it didn't go there. Really hard to see, but I'll clean that out. Okay, so let's do get the stars done. And then go back to shouldn't have got that down in there because that should have been brown. Dang it. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to clean that out. All right. So let's do the red. next, which might be a little difficult to do, but maybe I'll use a either one of these little pointed sticks with the cotton on the end of it, or a micro brush, because I need to be able to get in there without making too big of a mess here. Yeah, I think I should have cleaned that off first. I got a little bit of, darn it. I got a little bit of white that went over, so the red doesn't really go into color on it. Okay, now I'll try to get it dry and try it again. Yeah, I didn't get it dry enough. It's not wanting to take it. Darn it. Okay. Don't know how well this will show. God bless it. Don't know how well it'll show up, but that one doesn't want to take it. I think it's because it's got some white on it too. All right, I'll let it dry, then I'll go back and do that one. Hopefully I don't have too much white. Dang, these people and their fireworks already. Not even the 4th of July yet. I'll put some in there. I know that's probably not part of the flag, but it looks like it could be. Wish this red was a little bit darker. It's not very dark. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, I think I got that one. It's got white in it too. Shouldn't have, but it does. Okay, let's see. You're making a mess. All right. Best I can do, really. I wish the red would show up better, but it doesn't very well. Okay, so now I need to put some blue over here where the flag is. Probably have to clean away some of the white that I scattered in there. And I'll let it dry for a minute. And then I'll put the blue in there. Now, yeah, I'm going to have to get some colors out for the dog tags there. I don't remember what I did them in last time. I know I did the cross in this Cimarron chestnut brown metallic additive. That's what I did the cross in last time, or the cross and part of the dog tags. But I want to use, I think I'm going to use this holographic prism hollow from Solar Color in the dog tags. But let's put the blue in the flag first. There's not a lot of it, so. Doesn't color over anything very well. If you've got another color there, you better clean it off good because it ain't going to color over it. That's for sure. All right, there's that. I don't know. I don't think I did the eagle, and I meant to do the eagle in the pearl white because I want it to be white. All right. Let's find a color for. I did have some maple left. I thought I had a jar. That's blue and it's empty. I thought I had a jar of the intense chameleon powders in the maple color. I don't know which one it's in, really. I just have to pull them out and look. There's maple. I'm not even sure it's open. Yep, it's open. Cool. Now I got some more micro brushes over here. I'm gonna knock everything over trying to find them. Okay. Was trying to keep it in the spot where I wanted it. Making a mess. That's it for the chain, which could have been silver, I guess. Yeah, of course I've used them all. Can't see if I'm getting it in the right spot. All right, let me get another micro brush so I can fill in the emblem there with this chestnut brown. Not easy to fill in. Brush wants to fling the stuff everywhere. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to take the silver and finish filling in the dog tag. All right, that's done. So now all I need to do is the cross, and that one will be ready. Hi, Runic. Cheers, Runic. Okay. This little brush will work. We're going to do the cross now. Well, I was hoping we'd do it without making a big mess, but looks like that's not going to happen. Has anyone heard from Dan at Woodshed by Dan? Earlier he said he was at the hospital with his mom. I just wondered if everything was okay. But I haven't. That was when he was on Radar's live. So I don't know. I haven't heard any more. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. And that out of my way. Brushes out of my way. Okay. I don't want to throw that away. All right. Here it is. Now I'm hoping that by putting that pearl white on there that it'll make it, oh, it'll be okay. It'll be white. But I don't know. We'll see. Let me get another mold over here just in case. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up mixing more than I should have. So we'll do my little turtle. I don't want to do more than, let's do 4. I'll do at least 4. Okay. Let's get this scraped in there and then we'll get some white. Okay. Wipe it. Get some white. Okay. Okay, well, darn it. Can't seem to get all that white off. Okay. Okay, let's get it stirred up. Okay, here we go. Kind of got that a little full. Okay, what else do I got? Yeah, he can have the rest. Okay, there's that. Clean that off. Really, I was glad to get the lid off of it, but I don't know how well it's. I thought it would make everything a lot wider than that. But we'll see. All right. Here's my Part A cup. My Part B cup. Okay. All right, that's done. Okay. Put my brush back. All right. See if I can move. Let's put this lid back on that a little. I'm not putting it on a lot this time because I don't want to get it there. I don't want to get it stuck again. Leave it in that cup just in case it is leaking. I don't want it. Okay, let's move you over here. And we're going to move you up there. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. All it needs is an eye. Let me zoom you back out here. I think it just needs an eye now. There's the first eagle. Or the second. Yeah, it was the first one we poured. Here he is. Yeah, you kind of gotta just mix them together. I do like the eagle with the red and blue feathers. Todd likes it. Bill likes it. Ms. April likes it. I just need to put an eye on it. I'll have to put an eye on it. I like the way it turned out. And I think that by putting that pearl on there, it makes it look more white than it would have if I'd have just poured it. Yeah. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Miss April. I am going to find an eye for it. But you have to kind of carve that out a little bit to put the eye in there. And I probably have some eyes that'll work. This one's nice and cool, so I'm pretty sure I poured some parts in there that shouldn't have been poured, but hey, you know, it's one of those. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it a little bit longer because it's one of those really thin ones and it's really bendy. So let's leave it a little bit longer and see if we can't find an eye for this eagle. Okay. That's a pretty good size eye, though. Let's see here. I don't know if that works for an eagle. Maybe this. That looks more like an owl's eye. Yeah, I kind of think I do like that one better. All right. I see. Those are bigger, and I don't think those work. I think they may be too big. Well, maybe not. I don't like that color eye, though. For some reason, I just don't like it. I think that was the same one I just had. I don't really have any other. Yeah, I don't have any other color. It's either going to be that one or this one. What? Tim List. Tim, you just got gifted a membership. Yay. Thank you, Shops. Okay, let's get this eye on this dude, but I have to find my... Where did I put my razor knife at? I had it earlier today. I could sworn I put it back. And now I'm not seeing it. I don't know if that one will do it. Because that one ain't very sharp. What the heck did I do? It ain't under my table. Is it over here? Nope. Well, maybe it is. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to take this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I don't want it to be up too high. Now, I don't know. I mean, it was pretty early in the morning when Pilato was on. I don't know if anybody caught him early this morning or not. And I did see him on a live earlier today, and I told him, I said, I seem to have the same problem with finding the right, finding a piece of wood that doesn't have cracks or is, good for putting on a wood lathe. So I guess he was going to make his daughter he was trying to turn his daughter some drumsticks. And the piece he put on there just wasn't working. And I was about, I wasn't asleep, but because I was listening to him, I was paying attention, but yeah, I seen how hard he was struggling trying to switching back and forth tools and everything, trying to get this trying to get it done. And yeah, I felt sorry for him because I know how that feels. Okay. I got this tube of clear from, it's Gorilla Glue. I got it for something else, but then I seen it today and I thought, you know what? I can use that instead of E6000. So let me just take it downstairs. So I did. Brought it down here. Okay. Let's go this way with this eye. And that may be a little bit too big, but I like it. Now, what do you think? I like the eye. I think it turned out great. Okay. Now let's see. I don't know. I think this one's this. So it's because it's thin, it's going to be bendy no matter what I do. No matter how long I leave it set. So let's see what happens here. Thank you, June. Yes, I have tried it. That's what I had last time, and didn't seem to work too well. Okay. So let's just try and peel it away carefully because it's going to be a little bendy. Yeah. Still might paint some red stripes on this one. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Like I said, there's some parts I poured that probably shouldn't have been poured. I can see them already pulling loose. That's okay. It ain't like I can't put it in something else. I'm just trying not to rip anything out that shouldn't be ripped out. Okay. Yeah, see, they made it look like some of these pieces were still going to be in it. That one's not. Neither is the beak. That one's probably not supposed to be there either. Whoa. Look at all that. Now this one has a lot more cutouts in it. And there are some more I see that need to come out. The beak was not. Coloring it was a waste of time because it doesn't stay. This portion right here does not stay. I just don't know if I can get it out of there because I did kind of over pour that a bunch. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Come on. Darn it, I don't want to break it. It's pretty bendy, but still, I'm not trying to break it. Yeah. I think I have to cut it because there's no other way I'm getting it out of there. Because I can't get out of my way. Lay flat. God bless it. Can't really see it from that side. That's what I'm saying. I don't really want to cut my mat, but I can't see it from that side. Cut that. About time to change the blade, I think. Come on. All right. Yeah. Okay. I think that piece is supposed to go too. Yep, sure do. Doggone it. Yep, it comes out too. All right. There it is. I didn't realize it was going to have that many holes in it, but it does. And I'm pretty sure I can add, thank you, Shops. I'm pretty sure I can add some more color to it once it's not so bendy. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, piece of hardboard or something to make a frame out of it. I still think I could paint. Leave some of those white, paint some of them red, and make it look like, you know, a red, white, and blue flag. It just needs to lay flat for a little while. I didn't realize that. That's so weird because all of those pieces, all of these pieces are holographic. I know you can't see that. Maybe if I turn some lights out, you might be able to, but all these pieces are holographic. And they all broke out of there. They all came out. There was really nothing to hold them in there. So kind of, I mean, I could glue them, technically. I could glue them back in there if I liked them better. Put it on a board and, like Todd said, and glue them back in. I mean, I kind of liked it better with the pieces in there. Kind of. I didn't realize it was going to break out so much. And I could put his nose back in there and his other piece back in there. Now, do you like that better that way? I know, I'll have to zoom you in so you can see it. You like it better with all the pieces back in it? I mean, I'd hold it up, but all the pieces would fall out. Cute, Cindy. I think I'm gonna have to make me another one. Take my gloves off so I can give me some more ice. Yeah, I got another. Although I did not see him in here tonight. Maybe he'll be in on the shops. Because I did not see hog farmer in here. His dragon, I just got his dragon head out today, so it's going to have some, it's going to have some battle scars. It's going to have some battle scars prettied up, but you know, it's a big mold. It is what it is. The horns were fine. It just had some spots. I'll put this back over in the chair for now because I don't know whether I'm going to put those pieces back in there or leave them out like they're supposed to be. Let's see what. That one's still warm. I'm going to make me another drink while it's cooling off. Ouch. You know you overdid it when you can't walk very well. You really overdid it. Hey, Radar. Hey, Tina. This is one that I did. It's holographic. But a lot of these pieces here are cutouts. They weren't supposed to, they fell out. They weren't supposed to be in there. I poured them. I kind of like them with those pieces in there, though. So I'm thinking about gluing them back in because they're all holographic. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. That piece doesn't stay in there either. What do you think? It is holographic. Hey, Hazard. I don't know how to get it where you can see that it is holographic. You might be able to see it a little bit up in the flag. Yeah, it is a holographic mold. I just kind of didn't know all of those were going to be cutouts. I knew the stars would not be left in, but I didn't think all of that would be that big a cutout. Okay, so then I did this one with, I kind of just made his feathers red and blue. I kind of like him. I think he turned out cool. Oh, that's true. I could do that. Great idea, Todd. Great idea. Here's my little. Oh, you can't see him because I got you zoomed. It's hard to see when you're zoomed. It's my little turtle mold that has like little diamond facets in it, and he really shines. But let's see if that helps. Nope. Yeah, he's cute. I made multiple colors in that one because I kind of want to do something with it, but I don't know what yet. Make something with it. All right. Let's see if this one's ready. He'll need his eye colored too, I think. Oh, that one's pretty cool. What do you think about that one? I know somebody who would probably love this one. And she's probably going to get it. I don't want to say her name just in case she might be watching. I like the way that one turned out. And I think, yeah, if I back this in something, it won't look so barren. Yeah, I will have to back it into. I love this one. I do. I made this one before and I gave it to Old Path. And he put magnets on it and put it out in his workshop on his board. But this one I've made for somebody. Yeah, it could be you. But I thought you already had one. Better check, Miss Jeannie. I thought we already made you one. But if not, it could be yours. I'm kind of this week want to work on somebody's wedding anniversary gift. Thank you. Thank you. I think this one needs an eye here. I don't know if I want to color it, if I want to put it. I don't have any eyes that small. I really don't. See, those are just too big. I don't know, it might look okay with that eye. That's the smallest I got. We might have to try it and see. That's the smallest. And then, that eagle needs an eye too. Turn it around that way. Yeah, I think they need eyes. That one's got an eye. I put an eye on it. This one I'm gonna back it in something. Maybe some red with some red cloth. Because I think it would it's ladies' night. Okay. You mean on hey Dan? How are you, Dan? Is your mother okay? Yep. I'm thinking a red piece of, I have some red felt that I think I could put back behind it. But I kind of want I don't know, I like kind of want these pieces back for his. I want to glue them back in, really, for his nose. And these all went for his, you know, they went in here, which I don't know. Kind of like it. Kind of like it like that, really. I like better with the pieces in it. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. We'll keep you and your mom and your family in our prayers, because I'm sorry to hear that. I think I want the pieces back in the eagle and back it in red for make these like red stripes. I don't know about that piece. That was, it's up here somewhere. I mean, I cut it out. I know I did. I don't know where I put it, but it's up here. Probably knocked it off. Could be in my lap for that matter. If it was, it's on the floor now. I don't know. I like them. I like this to be a little bluer, so I might paint that a little bit more and make it a little bluer. I love this one. This one turned out great. I love that one too. Yeah, I know it's late for you, Miss June. But cheers to you, Miss June. I got to figure out something to do with all my little turtles because I have several different colors now. Cheers, Miss June. Depends on what time, because the shops are live in about a minute. And I'm always on their lives, always. It's one of my favorite channels to watch. You would like one for Zan, please? Which one, Runic? Which one? Runic. Gotta let me know which one. Let me know and I'll bring it with me. Surprise her? Okay. Because I have another one in the other room. She could have 2 eagles. I don't know. This one here, though, I had somebody in mind for this one, so I have to put the eye on it. And this one I want to back. I do like the pieces in there, though. So I don't know. A turtle? Oh, okay. I thought you meant one of the eagles. Oh, I got lots of turtles. I got lots of these little turtles, and they are so cute. They could be refrigerator magnets. Actually, they could be a little pin if you wanted them to be. They're small enough. But I have multiple colors here. I'll just bring them and she can pick a color. That sounds like a good idea. She can pick a color that she wants because I have several colors over there. Now, I'm gonna pour some more pen blanks, but I don't know if I want to do another video on it, or if it's anything anybody wants to watch another video on, because you're so welcome, Dan, and I hope everything works out okay. I just know that Van Lotta is supposed to be having surgery on Tuesday, is last I heard. Vice was on here earlier, but hi, Miss Margaret. Back it with a glad behind it. Yeah, that would work too, Margaret. A flag. Yeah, it would work with a flag behind it. I got some little flags. Maybe too little for that, though. May have to get a different size one. I don't have any medium ones. I got some small ones. I'd have to get a medium size, I think, and back it that way. I'm live talking in the background out here at the camp. Hi, everyone at camp. Hi, everyone. Oh, that would be cool too. I think my next wood burning though is going to be on a piece of leather. I got big rolls of leather over there, and I'd like to do something. With the leather. I could, technically I could do some leather work. I have all the tools for it. But I don't know. I've got 2 big rolls of it over there. I'm not sure exactly what he was planning on making with it. I don't know. He just has 2 big rolls of leather. And actually, before I even use it, I think I'm going to have to untie it because it's rolled up and let it straighten out before I can even do anything with it. Good night, Miss April. Thank you for coming. You don't think that counts as wood burning? No, I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't, Todd. I'm sure it doesn't. But I kind of wanted to try it. I kind of thought I could find a pretty cool something, something to burn on a piece of leather. Good night, Jack. Thank you for coming. And thank you for the shout out today, or whenever you did the video. Thank you. I don't know. I'm sure technically that doesn't count as wood burning, but I don't know. I just know I have some big rolls of leather over there and I need to do something with them. And yeah, I could probably tool something, but I kind of wanted to burn a pattern on it. I bet it does smell god awful. Bet it does. I got a PPE mask. I'm still trying to get my second bowl glued up, the cracks glued, so I can finish turning it. I mean, I started the video on my second bowl, but as I was rounding it, I found a big crack. So I bought some CA glue and glued the crack on the outside of the bowl. And now I see that where the inside is going to be, there's some cracks there too. So before I even go any further, I'm going to fill those cracks in with something. I don't want it flying apart on me. And I have lots of wood outside. I just don't know what part of it's good for turning and what ain't. I mean, I'd have to be able to really pull it out in the sunlight and make sure it didn't have, good night, Tim, make sure it didn't have big cracks in it. Because if it has big cracks, it's kind of not worth it for me to even mess with. But until I can get all the wood pulled out of there, I don't know. I don't know what's what out there. I know there's all kinds of wood out there. I just don't know what would be turnable and what's not. I wouldn't want to practice on a full. It's really thick leather. It's really thick leather. So, I don't know. It was an idea. And I'm pretty sure it does smell god awful to burn it, but it was an idea of something to do with the leather. I got so many little odd jobs to do around here. I just don't know where to begin, really. I did ask one of my sons to come over and replace the belt on the little belt sander down here, and the disc. I want the disc replaced on it too. I bought some new Velcro and everything. Well, it's still sitting there. Plus, I really would like to fuse some glass. I think that might be an interesting video too, because I have done fused glass before, but my diamond saw is over there in pieces because my son bought a new belt for it and he put the belt on it and then he said, Mom, the saw won't work. Well, no, the saw doesn't work unless you put water in it. It's got a water reservoir to keep the diamond saw blade cool. So I need to go over there and put it back together and put some water in it and see if it works. Because, yeah, I do want to do some more fused glass. That was fun. I enjoyed that. And well, it's not that I haven't seen anybody do it. I'm sure there are people who are fusing glass, but, you know, I just thought I'd like to try it again. Yeah, my husband got mad at me because I was, at the time, I was using our microwave upstairs. And then he found out that you shouldn't be using the microwave for that. And he told me, he said, hey, you need to buy your own microwave because you ain't using this up here. So, yeah, he didn't know till he looked it up. Uh, how's the grid put on there, Todd? Let me go get it and see if it has anything printed on it. It's right over in the other half of the basement. Okay, tell me where it would say the grade on it at, Todd, because I got, see what I got. Yeah, I don't know this one. This one just says made in Argentina. And then it says age 8. And that's it. I mean, is it stamped on the leather somewhere? I mean, I'd have to unroll it all to find out. Yep. It's a lot of leather. Yeah. He did quite a bit of leather work. And he used to teach leather working classes at the Boy Scout camp for the boys. So, I mean, I don't see any. I'd have to unroll the whole thing probably to see if there was anything stamped on it. This one has a label on it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd have to unroll the whole thing to see if there's a stamp on it. Because that is pretty, it's pretty thick leather. And it has a label right there on that one. I didn't see a label on the other roll. But this other roll is, oh, he's got some stuff inside it too. Dang it. This other roll here, I don't see any markings on it, just a tag on it. And it's a whole lot thinner. It's a lot thinner than the other roll. Boots and purses, yep. Yep. Well, I mean, he has all kinds of patterns over there. He has patterns. He has all the leather working tools over there. Matter of fact, one of his friends, after my husband passed, wanted wanted to know if I was going to sell any of the leather working tools, and I'm like, no, never know. I might want to use them, so why would I want to sell them? Four and 6 ounce, maybe. Yeah, that's some big rolls of leather now. I'd like to do something with it. I just don't know what. Yeah. And I'm going to have to unroll it in order to do anything with it because it's been rolled up for quite a while. So it's going to have to be unrolled to straighten it out. And is there a certain way that I should unroll it and straighten it out? You're Googling Argentina leather? Yeah. Okay. A smaller roll, but I really don't want to unroll it at the moment because I don't know where I'm going to put it. Age stamped. It says age 8. I don't know what that means, but that's what it says on the tag. The tag says age 8. Yeah, this is a lot thicker leather than that other is. It's from what I can see down in there, it's pretty nice leather. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I love the smell of leather. It smells good. I'm going to do something with it. That's a lot of leather. I mean, and I had the leather tools over there. So all the punches and all the little stamps. He made belts. He made me a couple of belts, leather belts. And he was making me a leather Betty Boop change purse. Yep. It's I don't know if that one has a price on it. The bigger one does. No, this one doesn't have the price tag on it. That one on the floor, the thinner leather does. I think that this leather here doesn't have an age on it. And it was $34.99 for this leather. And it's a lot thinner. So, got to do something with it. Yeah, I'm sure the other one was a lot more expensive. And what he was going to make with it, I have no clue. He was good at doing stuff like that. If he caught it on sale or found the leather somewhere and he wanted it, he bought it. If he's got a bunch of leather stamps and the alphabet stamps and everything under the sun over there. Yeah, I think it's a really good piece, and I don't really want to burn on that really good piece because I think that I could probably. I mean, he's got patterns over there. I do know how to sew, and I have sewed leather for him, or helped him sew leather. So I think I could do it. I could make me a nice handbag. I don't know if there's enough there to do anything else with it. But I have to say that I'm constantly being surprised by tools that I find that I didn't know he had. I mean, I knew that because I sent those pins to Runic that we had purchased for him to make my daughter-in-law and my cousin Jeannie. And my son didn't act like he wanted to turn them, so I asked Runic if he'd turn them for me if I sent them to him. So I'm thinking a nice leather purse would be good. Or something. Because I don't want to just leave it sit there until it's no good. But I have so many different things to do. He bought those pin blanks, then he never got to make them. And then when Bill and Heidi were here and we were looking through cabinets, he's got the little pen press to put the pins together with. More Forstner bits than I knew we had. But I do want to learn how to use the little CNC machine out there. So I took the software over to my friend that I used to work with, because he does stuff like that. And he's going to set me up a computer with that software on it so I can put it in the garage and use it to run the little CNC machine on. Yeah, because I don't want to put software on my laptop. So I'd just soon have a little computer and use it from there. So he's going to take care of that for me so I can start using that machine, because I can think of all kinds of uses for that little CNC machine. For sure. Lots of uses. But he does. He has more tools that I find around here that I didn't even know we had. Or some of them I didn't even know what they were for. So that's a good thing. When Bill and Heidi came up, I had Bill go through the cabinets with me and tell me what some of those tools were. Because some of them I may never use. Some of them I might use. I don't know. Yeah. He's got, I don't know. He seen a tool and he wanted it and he just bought it. And didn't always say anything to me about, oh, I bought this tool. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. And I, you know, I think I can do it. I think I can learn how to do it. Pretty sure. I mean, I did turn a bowl on the wood lathe, and I do have my second one on there, and it's rounded, but it's cracked. And I'm hoping that CA glue will hold it so I can finish turning it. That's the problem, though. Almost all that wood that Bill and I cut, Bill showed me how to cut up on the chop saw. Almost all of it's got some sort of cracks in it. Oh, well, that's probably why he has a whole set of Forstner bits out there. That's it. I betcha. That's why I bought a whole set. Yes, I did turn a bowl, and I was happy about it. It was a little sad that, that he wasn't here to see me turn the bowl, but yeah, I did. And I was planning on doing another one. And I still might finish it. I just have to glue it up first and let it sit for a while. Because I want to make sure that it doesn't fly apart on me as soon as I go out there to turn the bowl. Yeah, I could. I have lots of Forstner bits. I didn't realize I had them. People in those freaking fireworks. My dogs are going to start going off. So I will bring a bunch of colors, runic, with me. And then Zan can just pick the color that she wants, because I have several colors over there. I think I might have 2 silver over there, though. The cracks around the outside edge of the bowl. And then when you look at the face of the bowl that I was going to round out, it's got a crack on it, too. Okay. Okay, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew, for coming. Thank you for being here. Have a great time. I don't know. I just know that there's 2 cracks in it. And I'm not. See what colors I got here. Oh, I have a blue one. I have a little blue turtle. Oh, actually, I have a couple of blue turtles. They're just different colors of blue. I got a black one. Got a white one. Got red. And got a gold, part clear. Good night, Miss Jeannie. Love you guys. Yeah. She'll be here. She'll be here soon. We're going to go to Kentucky, so. I don't know. I don't know about that bowl. I'm going to try it, but it's on the outer. That's, I had that same thought. I did. When I finally got the bowl all rounded, and there was like one flat spot on the outer edge of the bowl that just would not, I couldn't get it out. So I stopped and to look at it and seen that it was cracked. So I stopped right there. I'm like, no. I stopped and took a picture and sent it to Bill, and he said, "Boy, you're lucky. You should have stopped." So I did. And it's just that there's just probably so many different kinds of wood in that building out there that I could turn that probably isn't cracked, but I can't get to it. Unless I tear everything out of that building and wheel them carts out and just go through the wood that's on them. Because I've got 3 roll carts out there with wood on them. And different kinds of wood. There's oak, there's some maple, there's some live edge cherry. I had thought about cutting some of that black walnut up that I got out in the backyard. Yeah. And putting a piece of that on there if it's not cracked or if it looks good. Put it on there and just see how it goes. First of all, I was having a problem and I kept calling Bill. Said, Bill, I cannot get the banjo to stay tight. I can't. I think it's because it's a mini lathe and it's not for bowls that big. It's not for wood that big. I mean, it's mainly for probably work well on pens. I know he used it to make chapstick holders and other stuff. I don't think it was meant for any big pieces to be put on it. So, I got another piece of wood out there. I just need to use the Forstner bit and put a cut in the back of it so I can put it on the chuck. And it's not cracked, so, but it would it'd make another small bowl, which is fine. That's okay. I'd rather do that than take a chance on trying to do this big one and it fall apart or explode on me while I'm turning it. So, well, I don't know how many people we got left in here. Matthew left, Jeannie left, Todd's still here. Cindy's still here. Hey, Miss Cindy, I haven't seen. Is Mr. David working? Because I didn't see Mr. David in here tonight. Matter of fact, I don't think I seen him in last week either. I don't know, Todd. I don't know. I do not know whether he did or not. I don't think he did. You've been back and forth. Yeah, I gotta do the same. I need to jump on the shoops. On the shoops. I gotta jump on Heidi and Bill's live. So I think I might end my live now and jump over there to Heidi and Bill's and see what they're up to. They're probably just sanding and refinishing more bowls because they got a lot of them to do. That's one thing I don't want to do. I do not want to. If I'm going to turn a bowl, I want to sand it, put the finish on it, and be done with it. I don't want to have a big old stack that I have to go back and do. Now, that he did say something about, Todd. Hi, Fly. This is what I made. I made some eagles. This eagle here, this little eagle, and this one. And this one's got the little dog tags on it and the flag behind it on a cross. And this one is holographic. It's kind of hard to see on camera that it's holographic. But I like the pieces that came out, so I'm thinking about putting them back in there because I like them. Yeah, Toddy did say something about the nut underneath. Yes. And said maybe I needed to tighten it, so I tightened it as best I could. This one's cool. It's holographic. It's pretty cool, but it's hard to see that it's holographic. Kind of in the flag, you can see it. When I turn it towards the light, you can see it sparkle. Yeah. I kind of didn't know it was going to have all these big cutouts, though. But I think I'm gonna back it in some red. Back it with some red material, something red, so it'll look better. Hi, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Johnny's back. Johnny's back. Yeah, you can see the holographic. Well, I can see it, but it's kind of hard. You can't see it in the white on the camera. But in the blue, oh yeah. If you get it just the right way, you can see the holographic in it. Yep. I don't know. I kind of like the pieces in it, though, really. I'm thinking I'm going to put the pieces back in there because I like them. I like them in there. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to leave them in there and glue them back in. Because it makes the eagle's face look more, it's kind of hard to do. Yep, I already dropped a piece. Trying to pick it up that way. It's not going to let me pick it up with the pieces falling out. Doggone it. I thought maybe if I got my hand under it, I could pick it up so you could actually see it with the pieces in it. But there's too many pieces to do it with. It's not till I glue them back in. It's not going to let me do it. And I don't know. I might glue them back in. I might just put a red background behind it and call it good. But these pieces are holographic too, so I don't understand why they were cut out like that. I don't know. Next to dragons, I like eagles. Do you? Me too. I like eagles and tigers and all kinds of animals. I really like the eagles and owls. Okay. All right, Benny. Yeah, that's true. I could. Like a puzzle. Glue it to a board and make it like a puzzle. Yep. I don't want to get rid of the pieces because I know you can't see because the light's too bright. Maybe if I turn this, let me turn this light out and see if you can. Probably not. Still not. No. But the pieces are holographic too. I don't want to just pitch them because they're holographic. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, I've done this eagle a couple of times. This is my second time doing the eagle with the, yeah, I see a part of the the cross that I missed, but I can paint that. This is my second time doing this little eagle. I like this one too because it has the flag. It has the flag. It has the little dog tags, and it's on a cross. I do like this one. I've done this one a couple of times because I liked it. But I missed a spot with the brown, so I'll have to go back and paint that and put an eye on it, and it's good. Yep. Well, this one's not holographic. This one is. And yeah, if you look at the right way, you can see the holographic on it. Just like the dragons I did last week that had holographic on them. Yeah. Those are kind of cool too. I have a lot of holographic stuff. Thank you, Dan. He's going to swing by KFC and grab him some food. Okay, Benny. Well, I think I'm going to say goodnight and hop over to the Shoops Live. Because, she's always expecting me over there. So I'm going to say good night, Benny. Good night, Dan. Good night, Martha. Good night. Who else is here? Good night, Johnny. Good night, Tina. Good night, anybody else who's left on here. I'm going to go upstairs and good night, Fly. Thank you for coming. I'm going to go upstairs. Good night, Grumpy. Good night, Benny. That's okay, Benny. Bill and Heidi's on. So, good night, Miss Martha. Y'all ought to check out the shop's wood shop. Night. Good night. Good night, Tina. Yep. See me over there.